Welcome to our exciting video presentation. Today we're diving into the insightful world of How to Talk So Kids Will Listen and Listen So Kids Will Talk by the dynamic duo, Adele Faber and Elaine Mazlish. This book is a treasure trove of communication strategies that can transform your interactions with children. If you enjoy what you see, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more engaging content. Now let's jump right into the wisdom of this remarkable book. In this introduction, we explore the challenges of parenting and the importance of understanding children's feelings. The author reflects on their initial perceptions of parenting, which changed dramatically after having children. The text emphasizes that many parents often deny their children's feelings, which can lead to confusion and frustration. By accepting and acknowledging these feelings, parents can improve their children's behavior and reduce conflicts. Listening and showing empathy are highlighted as essential skills for fostering trust and open communication, ultimately aiding children's emotional development. This section discusses the negative impact of denying children's feelings. Many parents unknowingly dismiss their children's emotions with statements that invalidate their experiences. This can lead to children learning to distrust their own feelings, resulting in confusion and frustration. The text illustrates how conversations can quickly escalate into arguments when feelings are not acknowledged. By recognizing the importance of empathy and understanding, parents can create a more supportive environment that encourages children to express themselves freely. Reflecting on their responses can help parents improve their communication with their children. In this part, we explore effective strategies for helping children deal with their feelings. Listening attentively is the first step in creating a supportive environment. Acknowledging feelings with simple affirmations, such as "oh" or "I see," can make a significant difference. Naming the feelings helps children articulate their emotions and understand their experiences better. Granting wishes in fantasy allows children to feel validated in their desires. It's essential to avoid giving unsolicited advice during emotional moments, as this can hinder open expression. By practicing these strategies consistently, parents can foster a deeper connection with their children. The final section emphasizes the importance of empathy in parenting. Empathy is essential for children's emotional development, as they need to feel understood and accepted. Validating their feelings helps them cope with distress and navigate their emotions more effectively. Parents are encouraged to model empathetic responses and acknowledge that feelings can coexist, allowing children to express mixed emotions. Creating a safe space for emotional expression fosters a supportive environment where children feel comfortable sharing their feelings. With continuous practice, families can experience improved dynamics and stronger connections. In this introduction, we explore the theme of engaging cooperation with children. The chapter emphasizes how children express their feelings and how parents often feel overwhelmed by their emotional displays. Traditional communication methods may not yield the desired results, leading to frustration for both parties. The importance of empathic responses is highlighted, even if they feel unnatural at first. Parents are encouraged to listen actively, which can be challenging but is essential for fostering cooperation. The chapter sets the stage for understanding the dynamics of parent-child interactions and the need for mutual respect. This section delves into the challenges parents face in their daily interactions with their children. The struggle to instill acceptable behavior can feel like an uphill battle, with children often resisting adult expectations. Parents may find themselves viewed as adversaries, leading to frustration and exhaustion. The chapter encourages parents to reflect on their daily routines and the expectations they set for their children. By understanding these dynamics, parents can begin to identify patterns that contribute to conflict and work towards more effective communication strategies that foster cooperation. In this part of the chapter, various ineffective methods of engaging children's cooperation are discussed. Blaming, name-calling, and threats are shown to create negative feelings and resistance, rather than fostering cooperation. Commands and lectures often fall on deaf ears, while warnings can lead to anxiety, rather than understanding. The chapter highlights how comparisons between siblings can breed resentment and competition. By recognizing these unhelpful approaches, parents can begin to shift their communication style towards more constructive methods that promote a positive emotional climate and encourage cooperation. The chapter concludes with 5 essential skills for engaging cooperation from children. Describing situations without blame allows for clearer communication and understanding. Providing information rather than accusations empowers children to make responsible choices. One-word reminders simplify communication and reduce the need for lengthy explanations. Sharing feelings honestly fosters a genuine connection between parent and child. Finally, writing notes can be an effective way to communicate expectations without escalating tensions. These skills aim to create a respectful environment that encourages children to cooperate willingly, nurturing their self-esteem and sense of responsibility. In this introduction, we explore the key themes of Chapter 3, which focuses on the challenges parents face when trying to change their communication styles with their children. The chapter emphasizes the importance of self-awareness and the difficulty of breaking old habits. It highlights that even with the best intentions, parents may find themselves reverting to familiar patterns of language that are not constructive. The chapter sets the stage for discussing alternatives to punishment, encouraging parents to reflect on their approaches and consider more effective methods of discipline. This section delves into the motivations behind parental punishment and the emotional consequences it can have on children. It highlights the common beliefs that drive parents to punish, such as the need to teach lessons or maintain control. However, the chapter also points out the negative feelings that punishment can evoke, including guilt and resentment. Dr. Jennett's perspective is introduced, emphasizing that while consequences are necessary, punishment is not the answer. This sets the stage for exploring more constructive alternatives that can enhance parent-child relationships. In this part of the chapter, we explore various alternatives to punishment that can be more effective in guiding children's behavior. The emphasis is on communication, expressing feelings without blame, stating clear expectations, and encouraging children to take responsibility for their actions. Offering choices empowers children and helps them learn decision-making skills. The chapter also highlights the importance of allowing children to experience natural consequences, which can be more impactful than punitive measures. Engaging in problem-solving discussions fosters collaboration and creativity, allowing parents and children to work together to find solutions. The final section of the chapter focuses on implementing problem-solving techniques in parenting. It encourages open discussions about feelings and needs, fostering an environment where children feel heard and valued. The brainstorming process is highlighted as a way to generate solutions without fear of judgment, allowing for creativity and collaboration. Writing down ideas serves to validate children's contributions, making them feel important in the decision-making process. The chapter emphasizes the importance of following through with solutions and adjusting strategies as children develop. Celebrating successes reinforces positive behavior and encourages ongoing communication. In this introduction, we explore the key themes of Chapter 4, which emphasizes the importance of encouraging autonomy in children. The chapter highlights that children should be seen as unique individuals, rather than mere extensions of their parents. It discusses the challenges parents face in allowing their children to confront their own problems and learn from mistakes. The text also addresses the negative feelings that can arise from dependency and the need for a balance between guidance and independence. Finally, it introduces specific skills that can help foster self-reliance in children. This frame delves into the dilemma of dependency that parents face. While children naturally rely on their parents for guidance, this dependency can foster feelings of helplessness and resentment. Parents often struggle with the urge to intervene, fearing their children will fail or suffer. However, it is crucial to recognize that allowing children to experience failure is a vital part of their growth. The chapter emphasizes the importance of minimizing feelings of dependency and instead encouraging children to take on responsibilities. It suggests that parents can find daily opportunities to promote autonomy in their children. In this section, we explore specific skills that parents can use to encourage their children's autonomy. Allowing children to make choices is a fundamental step in fostering independence. Respecting a child's struggle helps them build resilience. Parents are advised to avoid overwhelming their children with questions and to give them space to explore answers on their own. Encouraging children to seek help from outside sources reinforces their independence. Additionally, maintaining hope and supporting children's dreams is essential for their self-confidence. By providing opportunities for decision-making and fostering problem-solving skills, parents can effectively nurture autonomy. This frame focuses on practical applications of the skills discussed in the chapter. Parents are encouraged to offer choices in daily activities, which empowers children to make decisions. Respecting a child's struggle means refraining from providing immediate solutions, allowing them to learn through experience. Limiting questions fosters open communication, while giving children time to think encourages independent thought. Introducing external resources for problem-solving helps children realize they are not solely dependent on their parents. Additionally, parents should avoid discouraging their children's aspirations and instead encourage self-management of tasks. Reflecting on personal parenting practices can help parents identify areas for improvement in fostering autonomy. In this frame, we introduce the main characters, Bruce and David, who are both 7 years old. Their morning routines are contrasted, highlighting Bruce's chaotic and stressful start compared to David's more relaxed approach. Bruce's mother is portrayed as strict and critical, while David's mother is more understanding and supportive. This difference in parenting styles sets the stage for the boys' self-esteem and how they approach challenges at school. The frame emphasizes the impact of morning interactions on children's self-image and readiness for the day ahead. This frame discusses the boys' experiences at school, where they share the same teacher and are presented with an opportunity to volunteer for a Columbus Day play. The teacher's announcement creates a mix of reactions among the classmates, with some eager to participate while others hesitate. Bruce's reluctance to raise his hand contrasts with David's readiness to volunteer, illustrating how self-esteem influences children's willingness to take risks. The frame concludes with reflective questions that encourage the audience to consider the relationship between self-image and participation in challenges. In this frame, we delve into the significance of self-esteem in children and how it shapes their behavior and motivation. Citing Nathaniel Branden, we highlight the importance of self-evaluation in psychological development. The frame emphasizes the role of parents in fostering self-esteem through descriptive praise rather than evaluative praise. By providing examples of effective praise, we illustrate how children can learn to appreciate their own strengths. The challenges of giving praise are also acknowledged, emphasizing the need for a thoughtful approach to encourage a positive self-image in children. This frame focuses on practical applications of praise in parenting. It outlines strategies for effective praise, emphasizing the importance of being specific and descriptive rather than general or evaluative. The frame warns against the pitfalls of overpraising, which can create pressure on children. Encouraging self-reflection is highlighted as a way for children to internalize their achievements. Real-life examples illustrate how descriptive praise can positively impact behavior and build resilience. The frame concludes with final thoughts on the importance of nurturing self-esteem through thoughtful and intentional praise. In this introduction, we explore the chapter titled, Freeing Children from Playing Roles. The chapter discusses how labels and roles assigned to children can significantly impact their self-perception and behavior. The author shares personal experiences, emphasizing the importance of avoiding negative labels and instead fostering a positive environment. The self-fulfilling prophecy is highlighted, illustrating how children's beliefs about themselves can be shaped by parental perceptions. The chapter also outlines strategies for parents to help their children break free from limiting roles, encouraging a more positive self-image and behavior. This frame delves into the power of labels and how they can shape a child's identity. The author shares personal anecdotes about labeling their own child, David, and reflects on the common labels parents often use. The gradual acceptance of these roles by children is discussed, highlighting how parental comments can influence a child's self-perception. The importance of self-awareness in parenting is emphasized, as well as the need for parents to recognize the potential limitations that labels can impose on their children. A shift in perspective is necessary to foster a more positive environment. In this section, we explore various strategies for parents to help their children break free from limiting roles. The author suggests looking for opportunities to present a new self-image and creating situations where children can see themselves differently. Allowing children to overhear positive comments can reinforce their self-worth. Modeling desired behaviors is crucial, as children often learn by example. The importance of being a storehouse for special moments is highlighted, as well as addressing old behaviors with new expectations. Encouraging open communication about feelings fosters resilience and adaptability, essential traits for personal growth. This frame presents real-life applications of the strategies discussed in the chapter. The author shares stories from parents who have successfully changed their perceptions of their children, emphasizing the impact of positive reinforcement. Examples of reframing children's roles illustrate how small changes can lead to significant improvements in behavior. The importance of patience in parenting is highlighted, as well as the need to acknowledge children's feelings and emotions. Effective communication within family dynamics is crucial, and celebrating small victories can motivate both parents and children. Ultimately, the long-term benefits of positive parenting are emphasized, encouraging a nurturing environment. In this introduction, we explore the key themes of Chapter 7, which focuses on the intricate process of helping children break free from predefined roles. The chapter emphasizes the necessity of not only changing our attitudes towards children, but also acquiring a diverse set of skills. Through contrasting scenes featuring Susie and her mother, we see how well-intentioned parenting can differ from skillful parenting. The chapter highlights the importance of feelings, autonomy, and praise, while also suggesting that alternatives to punishment are essential for effective parenting. In the first part of the scene, we witness a common interaction between Susie and her mother, where Susie's sullen demeanor sets the stage for conflict. The mother tries to engage Susie with a surprise, but Susie's disappointment over the color of a notebook leads to escalating tensions. The scene illustrates how emotional outbursts can arise from unmet expectations, showcasing the challenges parents face when trying to balance love and discipline. This part of the chapter serves as a reminder that good intentions alone may not suffice in navigating the complexities of parenting. In the second part of the scene, we see a marked difference in the mother's approach. She acknowledges Susie's feelings and encourages her to express gratitude, even in disappointment. The mother maintains a firm yet understanding stance regarding the sleepover request, emphasizing the importance of communication. This scene highlights the effectiveness of using skills to navigate challenging situations, focusing on future solutions rather than dwelling on past grievances. The mother's ability to remain calm and supportive ultimately helps Susie accept the situation, demonstrating the power of skilled parenting. In concluding the chapter, we reflect on the essential takeaways that emphasize the dual necessity of love and skills in parenting. Real-life parenting is often unpredictable, requiring us to adapt and respond to our children's needs. Listening to their feelings and encouraging open communication about emotions are vital components of effective parenting. The chapter also urges us to avoid rigid roles and embrace personal growth, reminding us to be compassionate towards ourselves as we navigate the challenges of parenting. Ultimately, both parents and children deserve multiple chances to learn and grow together.